Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting here on the daily chart where we are looking at A, B, and a C toward the upside. Your wave C is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are currently into a wave 5 toward the upside, finishing or targeting probably the 0.618 as a must, of course, closest target at $450. Now the most common target is a 1-to-1 fib level taken from your wave 1 and based on your wave 3, giving us of course a 1-to-1 fib level at $716, which is a little bit hard to get it, especially with a contracting diagonal, because a contracting diagonal, of course, you need a very long wave 5, which is not allowed, of course, in a ending diagonal. Now, why we transform to an ending diagonal and not an impulse? Well, your wave 4 was before, of course, finished here as an A, B, and a C, and then we were looking 1, 2, 1, 2, triple 1, 2, 3, and then your wave 4 went very deep in validation of this bullish scenario. In that case, we had to find another way, of course, to finish this move toward the upside with a zigzag. What is the most common target or most common scenario to finish, of course, a wave 5 with a zigzag as a wave 1 is, of course, the contracting ending diagonal. ABC, ABC for wave 2, and another ABC for wave 3, and of course a zigzag for the wave 4 and final wave 5, of course, to finish around the 451 if we were, of course, very bullish. Now, in this case scenario, your wave 4 has transformed from an ABC here. It has extended to, of course, this area to finish this wave 4 in W, X, and a Y, where your W is a zigzag, your X is another zigzag, and your Y is a triangle. And from this point, you have to start to count ABC for a wave 1, ABC for wave 2, and 1 for the wave 3, and of course 4 and a 5 to finish around this 400 target. Now, if we take a look, of course, a closer look here inside this area, we can see that we were consolidating so much the last few days. So I would like to go a little bit on the 1 hour chart here to see what happened. So for the 1 hour chart, we can see, of course, that after this move toward the upside, where we have an A, B, and a C potentially, of course, to finish this wave 3 here, right, for this diagonal. Let's go maybe on the 4 hour chart, guys, to see it much clearly. Here we go. So we have our A, ABC for your wave 1 and another ABC for wave 2, and now we have finished a wave A, and this consolidation for the last days was, of course, your wave B as a correction. I would say A and then, of course, B here, and then moving towards the upside. Your wave B here was, of course, a correction where you have also an 3 waves down, and of course a kind of a triangle here, A, B, C, D, E, of course, and moving toward the downside for a wave C, finishing with it a wave B. Yeah, so these are the inside. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, guys, so to make it much nicer. As we said, of course, invalidation of this triangle is exactly here, meaning moving for lower prices, and here we go. So we are looking probably at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, of course, after finishing this triangle A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to finish our wave C. I would say, of course, 1-to-1 fib level taken from this start of the A here. And of course, based on the B, I would say, okay, 1-to-1 can be finished around the 206. However, if we take it a little bit higher for the wave B here, it can be $212. I would say, to be much more accurate, let's take the 1.618 for a wave 3 in an impulse, and in that way it gives us, of course, much clearer view. And as you can see, the 1.618 was perfectly hit for a wave 3. Very, very nice, respected level. Here we go. And then, of course, now we are looking for a wave 4. Now, your wave 4 might not be finished yet because your wave 2 is a little bit longer in time. I think, yeah, we might still have some waves like this toward the upside and then moving toward the downside for a wave B here. So I would say on the 1 hour chart here, if I take a look a little bit closer, we are looking now at 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We can put this as a small count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Let's put it in the white and a very small. Here we go. Let's target our wave 5 actually, because your wave 4, of course, it is a corrective. I would not, of course, suggest to trade this. And here we go. Your wave 5 over wave 1 is the following: 201 or 208, of course, as minimum target 0.618. And that brings us, of course, to the scenario where we might have topped here for the wave B exactly on that point where you start a 1-2, and of course which is in confluence almost with this area. So I'm targeting, guys, exactly this area, I would say, for Solana. Potentially that we can, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing this zigzag as a correction, finishing wave B, and explosion again toward the upside with an impulse, of course, that we would like to see for this finished wave 3 in ABC zigzag. So A, B, and a C. This is my prediction for the next upcoming price action for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comment, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.